Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of Northwest Nazarene University men's basketball. We're at the Johnson Sports Center here on the campus of Northwest Nazarene University for the final game of the Northwest Nazarene and Central Washington crossover tournament. Tonight, the Nighthawks take on Jessup University out of Rockland, California, a fellow Division II member of the Pacific West Conference. Earlier tonight, Central Washington kind of made us all feel a little better because last night, Northwest Nazarene, we fell in overtime to Westmont, 84-82. And tonight, Central Washington beat Westmont 74-72 in a tightly contested ball game. Westmont held the lead quite a bit of the time, and Mr. McIntyre, who laid 38 points on the Nighthawks last night, unloaded for 35 on the Wildcats tonight. So a lot of us left last night thinking, oh man, that wasn't a very good loss, but turns out pretty competitive matchup earlier this afternoon, and Westmont comes out 1-1. Central Washington finishes 2-0, and then tonight the Nighthawks have Jessup, who fell to Central Washington yesterday 85-63. So it'll be interesting tonight. Obviously, anytime we can compare apples to apples like we will be able to this weekend, that's good for fans and coaches and fun. So we're going to send it down to the courtside announcer, Mr. Poe, and listen to tonight's starting lineups.
Tonight's men's basketball game features the Jessup University Warriors and your Nighthawks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to rise for the invocation. The national anthem was played before the previous game. Tonight's invocation will be delivered by Bennett King-Worth.
Please bow your heads with me. Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity to glorify you through competition today. We pray for the safety of athletes, wisdom of coaches and officials, and enjoyment of our spectators. In your name we pray. Amen.
And now let's meet the starters for the Warriors. A 6'1 guard, number 1, Jamaris Blackman. A 6'2 guard, number 4, Tamatoa Hubbard. A 6'6 forward, number 12, Anthony Eno. A 6'7 wing, number 15, Wyatt Scooter. And a 6'5 wing, number 21, Aiden Jansen. And now let's meet the starters for your Nighthawks. A 6'4 guard, number 0, Vicky Bergerson. A 6'3 guard, number 3, Sullivan Menard. A 6'7 forward, number 10, Kai Dixon. A 6'3 guard, number 11, Yaru Harvey. And a 6'6 forward, number 20, Britt Ranstrom. And for Jessup is Mark Darnell. Assisted by Travis Simmons, Patrick Krause, Brendan Erickson, Ian Day, and Michael Gervasoni. The head coach for NNU is John Hawkins. He's assisted by Chris Benninger, Grant Hawkins, Eli Rutledge, Kobe Karashima, Andrew Anwalt, and Jeff Kinnebeck. And get loud, it's time for Nighthawk basketball.
Well, a couple of questions answered right out of the box when I got into the facility tonight. Good news for Nighthawks fans that Briggs Ranstrom's ankle seems to be fine. He's hopping around and doing pretty well. Yaru Harvey kind of got hidden from us last night when he fouled out on that 5th foul. He had a pretty good collision with, oh my goodness, the guy slipped. His name slips my mind. But anyway, his shoulder got hit pretty hard, and Josh said that he was in about 3 or 4 hours ago just starting to do the warm-up and getting himself rehabbed up. But he's in the starting lineup for the Nighthawks, and we are ready to tip it off, and the Nighthawks control the tip. And there is Harvey with the basketball. He's joined by Sully Menard on the right side. Here's Ranstrom at the top. Bergeson's going to come around that screen hard over to Ranstrom's going to go right down the middle and kick it out. Quick 3 on the way. by Dixon is off to the left, and a rebound down to the Warriors. Short corner, stop. Here's Struder. That's Jansen. Jamaris Blackman. You might recognize Jamaris Blackman. He played at Seattle Pacific. He transferred, and a quick three is up and good for Tamatoa Hubert. So Humbert puts the Warriors on the board early. Man-to-man defense here by Jessup. They switch the screen at the top. Sullivan to the corner. Ranstrom wants a three. It's long. Rebound down to Jansen. It's Blackman into the lane. Floater is short, partially blocked. Menard fade away on the baseline. Humbert. That's Blackman with Jansen on the post. Ooh, Biggie got a hand on that pass. High ball screen, pick and roll. Ranstrom picks it off. A steal, turnover to the Nighthawks. Harvey's going to take the contact. That'll be baseline out of bounds with a whistle on Humbert. First foul of the night. Skip pass. Menard wants a three, and it's short. Jansen brings it all the way up. Jansen gets free underneath, but misses the layup. He could feel the pressure coming from behind. Here's Ranstrom in transition. Jump stop, kick out. Biggie's going to go to the baseline with the floater, and it misses. Nighthawks have started off 0 for 5. Nowhere to go but to get better. Jansen. He's going to take the dead straightaway three. Miss it. Offensive rebound, kick out. Stuber wants a three, and it's long. Nighthawks fight for it. Great job by Harvey. He finds Biggie. Biggie's drawing a lot of attention. Of course, when you watch the Nighthawks film, there's a reason for that. Menard open again. He wants another three. It's long. Rebound down to Jansen. Nighthawks getting good looks, just not making shots. Blackman underneath, kicks it out. Nighthawks with the block shot by Dixon. He hustles, and here comes Yaru Harvey all the way underneath, and it's a blocked shot. Hits the bottom of the basket apparatus, and it will be to the Nighthawks. Line change for Coach Hawkins. He's going to bring Foster, Ray Bergeson, and Nathan Perez into the ball game. Zane Foster with the high screen. Biggie kicks it out. We're going all the way up in. They kick it out all the way to the corner. A three-pointer is just short. Nighthawks hustle for the rebound. It's loose. Jansen's got it. Kai Dixon saves it. Great hustle. Here's Jansen on the break. He's going to take it all the way down and lay it in. Good finish in traffic for Aiden Jansen. Jessup with a 5-0 lead. Nighthawks 0 for 8 to start the ball game. Got to break the cellophane wrapper off of this thing. Here's Biggie back to Perez on the baseline. Dixon, he's going to take a three, and it's short. Rebound pulled down by Duke Gibson. Gibson subbed in at the last break for the Warriors. Oh, and we got loose ball. Blackman picked it up. Nice job on the help side, Foster. Foster comes to it, but his hands were down, so he gets whistled for the reach. That'll take us to our first break of the ball game. Nighthawks struggling 0 for 9. Warrior basketball out of the break. Jansen over to the right side. Into the ball game is Kiro Segura. Jansen's going to take a three, and he's going to knock it home. Give the assist to Caden McDaniel. Foster up top, over to Perez. Perez has Ferguson in the corner. Ball is kicked.
Big ball. Possession of the Nighthawks.
Ferguson on the right side. Skip pass to Perez. Perez is going to take it all the way up the floater, and he's got the first bucket of the night for the Nighthawks. Wrap around up top. Nice job by Gibson. Foster with the block shot. Perez picks up the loose ball. He's got it in transition. There's up to Easton Reagan, and it is blocked out of bounds. Coach Hawkins wants a foul because of the contact. I think it was after the block, though, so the officials are slow to give that contact. But the Nighthawks have it. Nice opportunity there, turning defense into offense. Substitution in is Troy Crichton. Here's Ray Bergeson. Ranstrom comes to the corner. Foster right in the middle of the paint, out to Perez. Perez going to work. Back to Ray. Much crisper ball movement tonight. There's Foster, and he gets the very nice assist from Ray Bergeson. Perez stops the basketball up top. Segura through the hands of Gibson. Nighthawks battling back after that 0 for 9 start. Baseline jumper is off the back of the rim. Nice offensive rebound. Three-pointers on the way, straight away. It's missed. We're going to have a foul on Gibson as he and Foster were tied up for the rebound. Here's Randstrom with the basketball. Into the corner, Easton Reagan. He knocks down the three. Gets the Nighthawks right back into it, down by just one now. Jansen up underneath. Skip pass to the corner. Jansen's going to take another three and knock it home. Jansen's got the hot hand. He's 2 for 3. Here's Perez. Some zone defense here for Jessup. Reagan keeps the ball moving. Oh, Jansen steals it on the skip pass. He'll take it all the way up. And the soft dunk for Mr. Jansen. Reagan's going to call another three from the corner, and it misses long. Rebound down to the Warriors. Turn back over. Teams trade turnovers, and Reagan rejects Gibson. Nighthawks moving the basketball. Here's Perez hard off the glass. Tough against contact. Jansen pushes it up. Crossover up underneath, not there. Randstrom, ball is out of bounds to the Nighthawks. 10:16 to go. Nighthawks trail it 7-13. We'll be back after this break. .com/NighthawkNest. Nighthawks up top. Biggie and Briggs play catch up top. Back over to Biggie. He's got a blank stare at it. Oh, and it goes down. And Bergeson has to enjoy seeing that go down. Last night, a tough night for Biggie. But he'll be fine. Every player that's ever played has had a tough night. Quickly up to Dixon, and he's going to draw the foul on Mr. McDaniel. Kai Dixon will go to the line for the first free throws, for his first free throws tonight. Coach Mark Darnell from Jessup's not happy about something, but I couldn't see what he was talking about unless it was in the loose ball situation. Dixon knocks home the first free throw. Dixon's second free throw, in and out. Substitution into the game. Josh Lincoln is in for Jessup. There is Lincoln with the fadeaway left-handed shot. Rebound pulled down by Dixon. Dixon's going to push up and lay it all the way in. Just like they're taught in little kids basketball camp. If they don't stop the ball, just keep on going. Mid-range jumper is nice off the dribble for Caden McDaniel. Little left-handed dribble, pull up, 15-footer. Here's Randstrom. Biggie gets that screen from Randstrom and does good work at the block as he comes diagonal cut across. And the quick release is able to take advantage of a nice pass. Lincoln wants a three. It's off to the side, rebound down to Kai Dixon, and here's Kai again in transition. This time they did stop the ball, but it was a foul. And he's got a chance for a three-point play. So taking advantage of his speed.
Fouls called on number 25, Josh Lincoln. Personal foul 1, team foul 4. At the line of three-point play is number 10, Kai Dixon.
Dixon's got a chance to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. And he does.
And he completes the three-point play.
Crichton over to the left side. Now back as they reverse the ball. Foul is on Yaru Harvey. And that foul will take us to our next break, and we'll be back. Out of the break, Warriors basketball. McDaniel will bring it in front of the scorer's table. Shake and bake, but nothing there. They left the ball, so Humbert called his own number. A little bit off to the right. The Nighthawks have it. Randstrom up top, back cut. Here's Biggie down to Dixon, he's going to go to work, up and in the lane, and tough bucket with good defense by the Warriors. Humbert one-on-one with Sullivan. Dixon with the left-handed dribble, kicks it to the corner. Menard, three-pointer in and out. Ooh, ball is off the leg and controlled by Ray Bergeson. He finds his brother underneath who draws contact, and he will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Kind of an awkward fall there for Biggie, but things look to be good. Looks like a three-man line change here for the Nighthawks, and Mr. Jansen has kind of come back in for the Warriors. Jansen's first player to 10 points tonight, 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. Biggie knocks home the first one. And Reagan, Perez, and Foster coming in for Ranstrom, Menard, and Dixon. And Biggie knocks home both free throws to give the Nighthawks the 7-point lead. Jansen guarded by Reagan. Reagan looks like he's done some work in the weight room in the last 6 months. He is looking big. Biggie in transition, a three, and that was deep. That one was NBA depth right there. Timeout called by Jessup University. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Bergeson hits double figures with that deep three, as Biggie's 3 of 4 from the floor and 2 of 2 from the three-point line tonight. 8 points for Kai Dixon. I mentioned a minute ago that Jansen's got 10. The Nighthawks looking for another victory on Tuesday night as they travel across town to the College of Idaho for game number 2 in the United Heritage Mayor's Cup Series. Of course, the Nighthawks picked up a really fun overtime 69-66 win over College of Idaho back on November 12th, and that was a lot of fun. The kids played really well. They've got that game at the C of I, and then they'll be off for Thanksgiving before starting conference play for that first weekend in December, the 5th through the 7th, taking on Western Washington and Simon Fraser. Nice to start that conference season at home. The only negative when you start it at home is the last weekend of the year you're going to be on the road at the same place. So the Nighthawks will finish the season at Simon Fraser and at Western Washington. Neither one of those are very hospitable places to play. Only in the sense that it's a tough place to play in a good way. Western Washington has a great environment for basketball up there at Carver Gym. And Simon Fraser is just hard because of the hassle of the border. You wouldn't think because you're driving it's that big of a deal, but having taken teams up there, absolutely it is. It's amazing what just that little bit. Biggie comes off the screen for the three and misses it. Defensive rebound and then a foul on Perez. Just a little bit too much contact. like somebody fell down on the bench. They've got a player on the ground over in front of the bench. I'm not sure if it's a trainer, an assistant coach helping him, whether it's a cramp, but the officials aren't worried about it. I think they're going to pick him up and move him. Yeah, it's Blackman. I know you can't see it on camera, so I'll give you the play-by-play. Short corner entry. Foster. Ball is loose and picked up by Bergeson. Ray will set the offense as we're under 5 minutes. Foster back to Dixon. Dixon's going to go to work into the lane to the corner. Ball movement to Bergeson. Up in the lane off the glass and good. Nice little finger roll layup in traffic. Looks like Bergeson's found a rhythm tonight. Fade away on the baseline. Wow, that would have been pretty. That was a nice looking shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's one of those kids that's fun to watch. He's a freshman from Tacoma, Washington. Went to BFL Prep and then Silas High School. And he is smooth. It's like a hold foul on Tamatoa Humbert. Looks like the 6th team foul on and McDaniel goes to the bench, as does Humbert. Nighthawks will be in the bonus on the next foul. Foster up top. Here's Bergeson off the screen. Back to Foster, but it was rejected. Fadeaway 3 in traffic as the shot clock was expiring. Nighthawks with the offensive rebound. Here's Yaru Harvey patiently down the lane, and he's going to have a shot blocked by Gibson. Excuse me, not Gibson. That was, give him proper credit. That was Eno. (27-18). Nighthawks have led by as many as 10 after trailing by 8. Foster goes up, draws the foul, and Zane will go to the line for 2 free throws, but not before we take this media break. 3:04 to go. Nighthawks lead it 27-18. Zane Foster at the line, out of the break.
33, Zane Foster.
Foster shooting the free throws at 72%. Off the back of the rim. Segura back in for Jessup, guarded by Menard. Jansen. Floater is long by Studer. Menard stepped out of bounds.
Ball out of bounds for the Warriors.
Watching it was either the Duke game last night or the night before, watching a game. I heard the commentator, the color commentator, making the comment that he's disgusted every time he sees a player do that. He said of all the things that have changed in basketball in the last 50 years, he said the sideline location isn't one of them. So if you want to eliminate a turnover, learn where the sideline is. Oh, Easton Reagan misses the dunk on the baseline. Slipped out of his hand. Here's Jansen, and he draws a foul. Yeah, I got a kick out of that. And he's got a point. I mean, I guess the sideline has not moved in 50 years. Or longer. There's Jansen's first free throw is up and good. And he's got a smooth stroke, as evidenced by the 2 threes that he's knocked down already. Kai Dixon is back in for Sully. For Sully's parents, I was not sure if he went by Sully. I'd heard people say that, so I've been calling him Sullivan through the first games of the season, not wanting to just assign a nickname to him. But today I was told that they have heard other people referring to him as Sully, so let me know if I'm out of line. There we go. Dixon just stepped on the sideline. So that same line that hasn't moved is still there. I know coaches preach to play wider. But there is a limit. Reagan whistled for the body foul.
Foul's called on number 24, East Reagan. Personal foul 1, 2 foul 7. Checking for the Nighthawks.
Comes Ray Bergeson back in for Easton.
At the line, shooting the 1-1.
1 and 1 now for Segura. Kiro Segura is a 6'4" freshman from Granada, Spain. Went to St. Lawrence College. Good looking stroke. He knocks home the free throws. Nighthawks. A little bit of a drought for a field goal here besides free throws. Ball is turned over and then stolen back by Biggie. Got a fresh shot clock on the change of possession. Dixon, Ranstrom. Harvey directing traffic. He's going to take it in, draw the contact on Jansen, I believe, as Jansen was trying to help out. No, excuse me, it's going to be on 15, so Studer.
Personal foul 2, team foul 8. At the line, shooting the 1-1 is number 11, Yaru Harvey.
So Harvey will go to the line. Tonight, Yaru having not visited the line yet tonight. He's got a team-high 4 rebounds right now. Free throw is up and good.
He makes the
Harvey's got his first point on Saturday. Studer will go to the bench, and now we have Blackman coming back in, so he's feeling a little better. Looked like they might have been working on a leg down there. I couldn't really see through the bench. Second free throw is good for Yaru Harvey. Blackman's going to immediately take a three, miss it long. Grabbed by Dixon. Here come the Nighthawks. Harvey crosses it over into the middle, jump stop. Randstrom up off the glass is missed. Nice defense there by Gibson and Segura. So shot clock is off. Warriors can play for the last shot if they want. Nighthawks throw it into zone. Blackman back up top into the middle. Oh, we're going to have a travel though beforehand as Segura slid his pivot foot as he turned around, and Coach Hawkins burns a 30-second timeout to talk about 1.8 seconds to go. As a coach, especially with a lead, this is kind of fun because these type of situations right here with 1.8 seconds, you practice these a lot. And they're fun, coming up with last-second sets, usually opportunities to avoid conditioning at the end of practice, perhaps, and or force your teammates to run as you're inter-squatting against each other in last-second situations. So be cool to see what the strategy is here with 1.8 seconds. You can do a lot in 1.8 seconds. I mean, you can get a dribble in and a nice jump shot. So we're going to see what we've got. There's a down screen. Dixon's going to come down. He's going to screen for Randstrom. They're going to go up and over, and we're going to turn it over is what we're going to do. So Jansen probably could have got whistled for a travel, but he did not, and then his shot went widely to the left. So that was not probably the execution that Coach Hawkins wanted. However, throwing it that far down the floor is also a way to not give up a cheap basket in the last minute or 1.8 seconds. So your halftime score sees the Nighthawks leading it by 6, 29-23. We'll take a break for the half. Thanks for being with us tonight. Welcome back from the half. Jessup will have control of the possession arrow to start the last 20 minutes. Biggie Bergeson leads the way with 12 points. 4 of 7 shooting, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, and a pair of free throws for Biggie. On the other side, Jansen leads the way with 11. He scored 10 quick points, then cooled off a little bit. He went 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. Also has a game-high 6 rebounds. Nighthawks out rebounding the Warriors 21-19. Kai Dixon leads the way for NNU with 5. Nighthawks shot it at just 35.7% in the first half, while the Warriors were just under 30 at 29.6. There's Blackman with the basketball, one-on-one. Goes to the baseline, hangs, and lays it in off the glass. Nice move by Jamaris Blackman. Paul Rush and I were joking at the halftime that Blackman is one of those kids who is probably one of the last ones that had gone through the COVID. We were joking. It's like, that kid's still playing college basketball. He called him the Gabe Murphy of. Hey, a quick 3 for Sully Menard, and he knocks it home. There's those kids are getting more few and far between here as the farther we get away from 2019 and 2020. Blackman's going to take a 3, and he knocks it home. He's got 5 in a row. So quick buckets for Jamaris. Randstrom sets the screen, but then Jamaris Blackman gets whistled for hook the screener, trying to draw the foul. That's a veteran move right there. That sometimes he gets the foul, sometimes the foul gets called. Menard quickly underneath to Kai Dixon. Nice seal and nice catch of that pass from Menard on the assist. Dixon's got another bucket. Blackman into the lane. Jansen gets his pocket picked, and then here comes Yaru Harvey, and the Nighthawks turn the defense into offense. Blackman, nice catch, fade away, is missed. Now rebounded and pushed by Biggie. Oh, here's Menard to the corner. Randstrom's going to go baseline, kick it out. Dixon, inside out, three-pointer is good. Randstrom gets the assist. Dixon gets the bucket. Dixon's got a quick 5 points here in the second half. That three-point shot really, percentages go way up when that pass comes from the inside out. Nighthawks lead it by 11. Dixon comes out with the help, 10 on the shot clock. Jansen's underneath. Crafty move up and under. He lays it home. Harvey. In and out. Rebound to Studer. Studer's going to take a 3, and he knocks it home. Eno gets the assist from the elbow. The Warriors pull it right back to within 6. Harvey, baseline, all the way wrapped around. Dixon kicks it out. Randstrom, three-pointer, short. Jansen with the rebound. Oh, Jamaris Blackman with the baseline drive and the dunk. Now that was pretty. I mean, I'm a Nighthawk fan, but that was pretty sweet. And that forces a timeout by Coach Hawkins.
Starting this year, tickets for all NNU sporting events are now
It's a full timeout, so we'll take it as well.
at NNU Sports.
Basketball. Humbert guarding Bergeson closely. Ray Bergeson here with the basketball. Nathan Perez into the ball game, as is Easton Reagan, along with Foster. Perez jump stop three-pointer. It's up and good. Give Reagan the assist. Quick release. It's a beautiful thing. Nighthawks switch the high screens. Humbert sweeping the hand away. Blackman, Foster with the rejection. Here's Ray Bergeson pushing. Biggie from the corner. Rebound to Studer. They wave off the bucket. Foul is on the floor. Called on Ray Bergeson. That'll take us to a media timeout.
Personal foul one, team foul one. Brings us to a media timeout.
Nighthawks lead at 42-35. Fans, are you looking for a place to stay when you visit Nampa? Look no further. The Nighthawk Nest is located within steps of the NNU campus and is the perfect Nampa Airbnb for parents to spend time with their favorite student and watch their favorite athlete. Learn more about this new convenient Airbnb listing on Instagram at the Nighthawk Nest or at nnusports.com/NighthawkNest. What I really want to know is if I'm a parent who comes to stay there, if I'm going to spend time with my favorite student, is that also my favorite athlete? Maybe. I don't know. I think when I was playing baseball in college, my parents might have been like some of my teammates better than me. I don't know.
Good job.
Warrior basketball on the baseline. Jansen with the ball. Blackman into the lane. Three-pointers on the way. It's missed, and we're going to get a rebounding foul on Easton Reagan as he was battling Jansen underneath. So Kai Dixon Back on for Reagan.
Your Nighthawks is number 10, Kai Dixon.
Second foul on Reagan. Do a little housekeeping, get the court cleaned up. Humbert will inbounds for Jessup. Jansen puts it on the floor, left-handed dribble, kick it out. Blackman for the three. Rebound to Perez. Perez with the step back three. Good catch by Studer. Almost traveled. Ball is off the leg of Ferguson, out of bounds to the Warriors. Here comes Caden McDaniel. He'll give Humbert a break. Humbert is a 6'2" junior from Tahiti, French Polynesia. Went to Sierra College. Oh, beautiful shot by Blackman up high off the glass. Blackman's now, he's got 12. Biggie to the corner. Perez, another three. It's long. Foster, offensive rebound, keeps the ball high, puts it right back over the front of the rim. Nighthawks now by 10. Largest lead so far tonight has been 11. Jansen with Blackman. On ball. Jansen's going to take a three at the end of the shot clock. It's short. Ray Bergeson in transition. Perez is taking it to the baseline. It's blocked, but Foster works hard, grabs the deflected block shot, and then finishes. A whistle will send Anthony Eno to the free throw line. 2 shots, just a little bit too much body contact on the drive. Eno comes into tonight averaging 5.8 rebounds and 7.3 points a ball game. That's his first bucket point of the night. He's got 4 rebounds. Second free throw is missed, rebounded by Dixon. I mentioned yesterday that the crowds are a little thin this weekend because next week being Thanksgiving, NNU has the students have the entire week off. So I'm guessing it was a mass exodus about 3 o'clock yesterday after classes got done. Jansen picks Ray Bergeson's pocket. He takes it down, and Biggie comes back and steals the fast break pass. Here's Ray into Kai Dixon, who's going to take it up. Missed the layup, but then the rebound is off the hand of Eno, back to the Nighthawks. Yeah, so I'm sure there was an exodus off campus about 3 o'clock yesterday as all the kids hustled to get home and enjoy their week off for Thanksgiving. And I hope they do. Biggie Bergeson down the lane, high off the glass. Foster's there, and he draws the foul on the offensive rebound. That foul goes on Gibson. Duke Gibson, the 6'9" sophomore out of Los Angeles, California. Sends Foster to the line. Foster in his career with the Nighthawks through 4 games averages 9.5 points and 5.5 rebounds. Shooting his free throws at 72.7%. Fun to watch and a nice, just a solid force at the post for the Nighthawks. McDaniel throws himself into Foster and gets Foster with the foul. And he wants to know why. And he says his hands came down. Foster's like, well, how am I supposed to keep him up when the guy just comes into me? Kind of a no-win situation there. That foul takes us to our break. 11:46 to go. Nighthawks lead it 51-38. McDaniel moves to the line and knocks home the first one. Started the year 8 for 12 from the free throw line through their 4 games. As Jessup had started the year 3-0 before they came to Nampa. And last night's loss to Central was the first one of the year. Menard gets a blank stare and he knocks it home. Bergeson with the assist. Menard whistled for the foul as he came over for the double. The 5th team foul on the Nighthawks. Blackman in the corner. Jansen wants a 3. It's long, rebounded down by Harvey. Nighthawks running all the way through the offensive set. Here's Bergeson going to work off the glass. It's strong. Rebound down to Jansen. Biggie comes back to steal it. Here comes Harvey, 2-on-2. He's going to go 1-on-1 and then get whistled for, nope, not get whistled for a travel. Menard passed up the 3 and they'll reset. Menard comes off the screen and that 3-pointer is short.
checking to your Nighthawks is number 55, Nathan Perez.
Nathan Perez in for Menard. That was one of those where he could feel that he was going to be open, so I think he probably had his mind made up he was going to shoot it, but when he came off that screen, he was 2 feet deeper than he would have liked to have been. Yaru Harvey whistled for the foul.
Personal foul, team foul 6.
Sixth team foul now on the Nighthawks.
Is number 4.
So next time around, we will have 1 plus the bonus for the Warriors. Crichton into the ball game. Elbow jumper is up and good for Caden McDaniel. McDaniel's got 6 points. Perez comes off the down screen. Crichton busts through and breaks it up. Dixon with the fadeaway. Biggie's there for the offensive tip. And the putback. About 5 on the shot clock when McDaniel took that shot. Studer. Crichton has a loose ball swatted away and finds himself alone at the rim. Bergeson draws contact. Oh, pump fake. Nighthawks going to work. They missed 3 layups. Ray Bergeson with the fake. He was so open, he was shocked. Briggs Ranstrom will go to the free throw line. Briggs, 71% free throw shooter. There you can see his stat line. In and out for the 6'6" redshirt sophomore out of Eagle. Nathan Perez picks the pocket and then feeds Kai Dixon for the dunk. Crichton, kick out to Sturt. Gonna have an offensive foul. What do we got here? Oh, crowd doesn't like it. Got a blocking foul. I think he gave the number for the foul. Yeah, he gave the foul. Foul is on Ranstrom. There we go. He had given us the number for Studer. I was watching the official, so it's like the second free throw is up and good. Oh, there was a substitution waiting at the desk, and they missed him after the made free throw. So there we go. Now we're back in action. Nighthawks turn it over as Kai Dixon was passing it to Foster, who was standing at the desk waiting to come in. So that turnover will take us to the next media timeout. Your Nighthawks lead at 59-45. Nighthawks turn it over into that timeout, so Jessup with the basketball. Just their 6th turnover of the night. Much better job tonight taking care of the basketball. Last night that was a problem for the Nighthawks. Three-pointer by McDaniel is missed to the left. Here's Ray Bergeson. Bergeson draws the foul as he gets open on the baseline side. He'll go to the line. Foul is on Studer.
Number 15, Wyatt Studer, personal foul 3, team foul 4. At the line shooting 2 is number 4, Ray Bergeson.
First free throw's up and good. Ray gets into the scoring column tonight. Missed the second free throw. Studer with the rebound. Crichton. Jansen recognizes he's all alone. Up in, fade away, jumper is missed. Kai Dixon deflects the rebound into the hands of Bergeson. He's going to be all alone, go up and lay it in. So Bergeson, quick bucket. Studer, step back 3, missed, rebound down to Kai Dixon. Another rebound. He's going to push. Here's Biggie. Biggie's going to take it all the way in. He's going to find Foster, whose ball is tipped out of bounds to the Nighthawks. Nice wraparound pass, but it was pretty quick. So Foster did a good job absorbing it. Kai Dixon straight down Main Street. I think Jessup was waiting for a screen, and instead he just took off and got the bucket. Shot clock went out on the dunk, so could be that they could reset the shot clock, see if it as they look to remedy that dunk. Kind of rattled the backboard. So we'll see what happens here if they can get it to reset. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back. North end of the floor. They're going to reset. They'll reset the shot clock back to where it was. They were trying to get it to cycle back on. And what they're going to do is set the shot clock at 0, and they'll keep the shot clock on the bench. That way, it's in one of those situations where neither team would have the advantage that way. The players kind of have an internal shot clock anyway. Blackman doesn't need a shot clock. She goes straight to work and knocks it in off the glass. Bergeson up top. Foster hands it off to Dixon. Dixon's going to go to work. He's got it beat down the lane, and he knocks it home and draws the foul on Studer. So he gets the hip, and the Nighthawks have a chance to go up by 20 here on this free throw.
Number 10, Kai Dixon, and he heads to the line to complete the three-point play. Checking in for your Nighthawks is number 20, Grace Ranstrom.
Misses the free throw. Rebound down to Jansen. Blackman going to work, and his drop pass to Lincoln is flipped out of bounds, deflected by Bergeson. So it'll be shots long. Rebound down to Kai. Perez. Bergeson play catch. We're going to get a foul on Blackman. as he's holding all the way around the corner. Blackman's third foul.
Personal foul 3, team foul 6.
Randstrom with the high post. So they're saying Randstrom dipped his shoulder. Hawkins argued. He said he hit his shoulder because he's 5'8". That was pretty funny. So he dips his shoulder and gets called for the foul. Gives it back to Jessup. Blackman into the lane. He misses the layup. And Dixon skies up for the rebound. Randstrom kicks out. Perez wants a quick three. Oh, in and out. Rebound down to McDaniel. McDaniel at the free throw line tonight. McDaniel's got 6 points, 2 of 7 shooting. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line, make that 3 of 3. Has a rebound and assist. Nighthawks out rebounding the Warriors 40 to 28 tonight. Shooting the three a little bit better, obviously, than last night, but 33% tonight, 8 of 24 are the Nighthawks. Got off to a really cold start. I believe we were 0 for 6 to start the game. Here's Bergeson into the lane, up and draws a foul on the drive. Foul is called on McDaniel. He's getting a little chippy off the Jewel bench right now. Between head coach Mark Darnall and the officials. Bergeson's second free throw is up and good. Nighthawks lead it by 20. And that is the largest lead of the night so far. Lincoln. McDaniel loses it off of his leg, out of bounds. And it's a timeout called on the floor. Our final media timeout of the night. 3:57 to go. Your Nighthawks lead it 68-48, and we'll be back. Ferguson on the right side. Randstrom short corner. Ooh, just missed Kai Dixon. Biggie back to Randstrom. Three-pointers on the way, short. Offensive rebound by Biggie. It's his fourth rebound of the night. Dixon running clock here with 3:25 to go. Dixon's going to call his own number from the top of the key, and he knocks it home. Blackman, penetration, jump stop, he's on the baseline, it's missed, short, rebound pulled down by Kai Dixon. Patience with the basketball. His pass is turned over, kick over, three-pointers on the way, and it's up and good for Humbert. 30-second timeout called by Jessup. Humbert knocks home that three-pointer. He's got 6 points now, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. Looking at scoring all the way across the board, Kai Dixon leads everyone with 19 points, 8 of 14 from the floor. He's also got a double-double with 12 rebounds. So Dixon having a nice night in 29 minutes of action. Next rebound Jansen gets for Jessup will give him a double-double as he's got 13 points and 9 rebounds. He also has a nice stat line with 2 steals and 2 block shots and an assist for the big man. Nighthawks with the basketball. Randstrom comes in for the pressure release. Two and a half minutes to go. Perez, they double Perez. Ball's turned over and now back. Here comes Kai Dixon. He's going to get, they're going to wave it off as he gets fouled before the layup. And it will be, looks like 1 plus the bonus, as that is the 8th foul now.
Personal foul 4. Team foul 8. At the line, shooting the 1-and-1 is number 10, Kai Dixon.
Creighton's back in for Jessup. Giving Blackman a break. Misses the free throw. Ball's tipped back. Lincoln thinks about a 3. Spins up into the lane, and he gets whistled for the foul. Briggs Randstrom, and that will send Lincoln to the free throw line. Josh Lincoln, 6'7" junior out of Ipswich, Australia. Came to Jessup through Portland Community College. Interesting turn of events last spring, if you haven't heard or known. Jessup University is located in Rockland, California, and they merged and took over operations of Multnomah Bible College in Portland, Oregon last spring. So now that is called the Multnomah, it's either the Multnomah campus of Jessup University or Jessup University Multnomah. At least now, for the time being at least, that they will continue to operate as 2 campuses, and Multnomah plays in the NAIA, part of the Cascade Collegiate Conference. So Jessup University technically now has 2 sets of athletics teams. They've got the main campus down in Rockland, California, which is in Northern California. And then they've got Multnomah, which what used to be Multnomah University. Well, it was Multnomah Bible College and then Multnomah University, and now it is Jessup at Multnomah. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops. Three-pointer is short and out of bounds. Nice hustle there by Segura as he did the jump and throw, and it went off. And here is substitutions for the Nighthawks with 1:21, and this is some first action for Nighthawks on the floor right now. Checking in, we've got number 25, that's Tegan Horde. Number 5, Blaine Granberg. Number 15, that's Cyrus Turley. And number 2, Cameron Holloway. So for a couple of those young men, Cyrus and Blaine, this is first action on the court in a counting game. So here's Holloway with the basketball. Over to Ray. Holloway is going to draw a foul from Humbert, and he's going to have a chance to go to the line. Get his name in the point column. First free throw's up and good for Holloway. Free throw is missed. Rebound pulled down by Crichton. Cyrus Turley whistled for the foul as Skylar Schmidt went up and into him. Schmidt's a freshman out of Portland, Oregon, went to Central Catholic High School. Nighthawks have had a couple players out of Central Catholic over the years. Brian Barkdahl, I believe, for all of us longtime Nighthawks fans. Pretty sure Brian was at Central Catholic. Ray Bergeson tipped it. Turley's going to get it. Advance it up the floor, tipped out of bounds off of Jessup. Oh no, they did not call a tip. Ball out of bounds. Interesting. Lincoln. Three-pointers up and good for Humbert. Holloway with the basketball. Trap. Nighthawks get it across half court. They're going to hold. 13 on the shot clock, just one. Coach Darnold was telling the guys not to foul. The sportsmanship between the teams has been great all night. Wouldn't expect anything different. Bergeson's second free throw is up and good. Nighthawks lead it by 12. Three-pointer on the way for Humbert. Not there. Turley with the rebound, and he'll hold on to it to end the ball game. So the Nighthawks take the win, 70-58. Finish the weekend 1-1 overall. They're now 4-1 here in the preseason. On Tuesday night, they'll be in action over at the College of Idaho. Of course, that is an exhibition game, so win or lose, those stats will not add to the stat sheet, but it's always a great game whether it's an exhibition or not. And then they will have Thanksgiving off and bounce right back for league play. So the next time they will be in action here at the Johnson Sports Center is on the 5th and 7th of December, when they host Simon Fraser University and Western Washington University. So for Josh and his crew, I'm Craig Stensgaard. Thanks for being with us tonight. Good to see the Nighthawks bounce back for the 70-58 win, and we'll catch you in December.